Today, I almost flipped out like Arthur on the episode where he couldn't take it anymore.
It's not my fault if you made a plane that can't fly.
I told you not to touch it!
And I'm going to explain to you why. Welcome to day 2 of building a jewelry brand from home. So last week, I decided to finish this beautiful gemstone charm that I started a couple months ago because it's the last piece before I'm ready to launch my collection. But I ruined it. So I took that new wax gemstone charm and decided I was going to sandcast it. It's bigger, it's a little bit easier to work with. So I'm going through the sandcasting process. And if you know anything about sandcasting, you know that it's a very intricate process. Everything has to be extremely perfect or the jewelry is not going to look good in the end. So I'm going through it and I'm like, okay, everything's looking good. But as I open up my flask, I realize something's off because this looks awful. I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up. Let me go ahead and try it again. It looks a little bit better. The shape in the sand, I could work with it. So I'm putting in my air holes and I'm starting to draw my air vents in the sand. And as I do this, I realize the shape of my mold is getting worse and worse. And I was so worried about going through the entire sand casting process, pouring the metal just to have a terrible piece that I completely gave up. And I was so upset because not only did I ruin the original piece, but I tried preparing the sand casting process twice and it wasn't working. So I pretty much freaked out like Arthur on DW and it was pretty bad. Follow for day 3.